Ladies and gentlemen, the leader of Lassie.
Thank you, my off-screen announcer, for that wonderful introduction. Ladies, gentlemen, and all the Sea Warriors and allies, my name is Chito2500, and before I begin, I would love to say thank you all for coming. I stand before you all today to bring you great news. The war between us, Lassie, and the dreadful tyrannical forces of PSICOM has finally drawn to a close. In other words, the war between us is now over. Why? Of course, there are several reasons, which I will explain a few of them right now. Reason 1, Exhibit A. The recent victories we have over PSICOM, despite PSICOM themselves having an advantage over us. Well, in setting-wise, of course. Now, their main target was to eliminate us Lassie at any cost in any way possible, even if it means playing dirty or just playing unfair. Now, in my recent videos, you can clearly see that PSICOM had no chance against us. Literally no chance, despite the fact that it even played fair, which their performance kind of suffered thanks to help that I had from allies. Now, this war, to tell you the truth, has been going on for 2 years. Literally 2 long years. I mean, that's how much this guy literally hated me. And I have done nothing wrong to the guy, it's just that this particular guy, PSICOM's leader, chose me to be his next victim and everything. And he literally tried everything he could possibly think of in order to eliminate me from the gaming community. I literally laughed at myself. Literally laughed. Because I find it so funny that this particular guy has been so desperate and so cocky lately. Full of hubris, if you ask me. Anyways, back to the point. So, I'm finally glad that he decided to end this war, because to tell you the truth, and this is the other truth, he was really boring me. I mean, I expected more of a challenge from him. And like Wesker said, how disappointing, right? So, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna celebrate. I'm gonna celebrate by having all of my Lassie Warriors and allies, come together, play some game nights, everything that's positive. And yet I waited a couple of weeks just to make sure that the war was officially over, because just because a war is over on one particular day, it doesn't mean that that war is particularly over. Sometimes you have to wait a while before you can declare a war officially over. Now, Exhibit B, as I may call it, his superiors, his own clan and allies. Apparently, his own allies have betrayed him, and for unknown reasons why. I mean, they all saw what Ultra, that's his name, Covenant Ultra on Xbox Live. It could change at any time, so bear with me. Anyways, Ultra's superiors, well, they saw what Ultra really was, and therefore they kind of either defected or turned on it. Well, let's give an example, shall we? Ultra recently allied with Shields of Honor, led by G1 Joe 123, and again, it could change at any time. But then he tried to play the good guy on that. I mean, he tried to play the good guy by doing one good deed for me, despite doing years of damage towards me. And he believed in his mind that one good deed will heal years of damage. Well, guess what? That good deed has to be extremely more than that. I mean, it cannot heal years of damage just like that. I mean, let's get real. Now, like the idiot that he was, he betrayed Shields of Honor. At around the time that Shield of Honor suspected me of attacking, per se, one of their members unknowingly. I mean, how was I supposed to know that a Shield of Honor clan member was wearing a PSICOM uniform? Not my problem, right? How was I supposed to know? Anyways, Shield of Honor has recently posted this recent assassination thing on their website depicting Ultra that, let's say, he took on a bunch of SOH Marines, 15 to 1. And after I read that on their website, I was like, oh, Ultra, when will you learn? So, Exhibit C, a recent breakthrough of my research. I had came across an online article that literally answered all of my questions. Literally all of them. If you want to, you can ask me personally what this article is, as I will not post it here for fear that this article will be used against me or any other innocent individuals and clans out there. So therefore, you have to ask me for the link, personally. So, this link, I mean, I literally love this. I mean, it totally makes sense. And this article has helped turn the tides against Ultra, and gave us to see the advantage to win it all. Now, I believe there are several more reasons, but I'm pretty sure that you ladies and gentlemen could figure out the rest. And I'm just finally glad that the PSICOM leader and his menace is out of my life for good. I mean, sometimes he messaged me saying, you know, how are you, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Try to be all buddies to me, like I said. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna plain ignore him. He's nothing to me. I mean, literally. He's a worthless piece of trash who deserves nothing but bad luck in his life. And like I said, I don't wish it on people and everything, but in his case, yeah. I mean, I have literally nothing to say to him. I mean, he brought this on himself. And if you're watching this, Ultra, yeah. This will be the last you hear from me. So I don't want to see you or any of your influence around me and my Lycean allies ever again. And with that, I end it here. Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone around the world, have a nice day, and thanks so much for coming.